if you check the swine fascinator, it is more broad as compared to the ones we are seeing online. So let me explain how I created this swine fascinator. Now I cut in bias using 10 inches height at the center, measure from the center, and 60 plus wide, 60 plus inches wide. All right. Now, there's something you must take note of. After cutting the bias, I use my steamer instead of the dry iron. Now, I'm going to explain the reason why I use steamer instead of using dry iron. All right. So, this is how I cut. Okay. Then I kept the other remnant for bias after adding the wire. Okay, now let's continue. Now I'm using my steamer instead of my dry iron. The reason why is this: I want to curve. I want to form a curve swine instead of just a straight swine. Okay, so if you see, as I'm using the steamer, I'm also stretching so that to form curve. Now, I didn't do it. The curve was just a little. I decided to do it a little, not much, please. So take note. So what I'm trying to do now is to stretch the bottom, is to iron only the bottom. Okay, the down edge of the sinamay before I iron. Oh, sorry, before I use my steamer on the whole body. So the first, I use my steamer first, okay, on the down before I started using I use the steam on the whole body of the sinamay. Now check, I'm done with stretching the bottom. Now if you see, I'm trying to use the steam on the whole body of the sinamay, the bias sinamay. Okay, now if you check very well, you see that it's curved a little bit. The bias curved a little bit and not just straight. Now if you want it to straight, if you want your swine's fascinator to be straight, then you just have to use your dry iron, not steam iron, neither your steamer. Is that taken? So it's very easy. Okay, so I say I've given you another option. If you don't want it to, you want it to be straight, just use your dry iron. Don't use steamer, don't use steam iron. Is that taken?